is awake. He's been sleeping for almost 2 hours now. He just woke up. He looks very sleepy. Aren't you sleepy? Give me a smile. Hey, smile. Show everybody your beautiful smile. You're so cute. Yeah, he gave me a lot of trouble last night because he was crying his eyes out. He was going nuts on mommy, and I spent 2 hours trying to get him to sleep. What are you smiling about? Spent 2 hours trying to get him to sleep because he was supposed to go to bed, and apparently he wasn't feeling well because I did everything possible. I sang songs to him, I held him in my arms, I read a story to him, I gave him a fruit, he ate. Everything that's good in his life he got. But he just couldn't fall asleep, and he was crying really bad, and I think that his gums was really bothering him, so he was really sad. Right? You were really sad. But you're not going to be today, right? You're going to be a happy baby. A happy little boy. Hey. Hey. Ouch. Hello. Okay, I'm going to stop talking baby in baby voice. But yeah, we had a lot of crying last night. Hopefully tonight he'll feel a lot better. I actually gave him some Novimol. That's medicine for babies. That's supposed to, help with. He's looking at me actually. He's smiling at mommy. It's supposed to help if he's got fever or if he. You're listening to me, aren't you? You have no idea what I'm saying because I never speak English to you. But I will teach you. I definitely will. Anyways, I gave him the medicine, and after that he fell asleep. I'm not sure if that because he was, really, really tired, because he was really tired, or if it's because the medicine worked. I think that it helped. So yeah, I usually don't give him medicine as much because I'm not really for that. I am giving him medicine if he needs it. Of course, I am not against medicine, but I just want to be sure that I'm giving him the medicine for the right reason and not just because he's crying and I don't know what he wants. So yeah, I was eventually sure that he wasn't feeling good, so that's something that we did, and we went to bed. Okay, why am I talking about my baby for 3 minutes now? I was trying to show you my Haed. Okay, so move on to my cross stitch. And there it is. So this is my, I think, third project for this week because I've decided to skip another crafty roulette. Sometimes I don't feel like playing just because I really want to focus on one project, and for some reason this project was on my agenda for this week. I usually don't make any plans and I don't want to stick to one project just because I have to, but I've been wanting to stitch a heaven and earth design for so long, and until I found a design that I am in love with, just as much as I was in love with my Asian fantasy one, the one that I have finished, I really, really want to stitch this one. Plus, I love the thread. I do use SKS and I love them. And I did find this at my mom's house. I used to try and use it. I don't know, did you ever use this? This is a thread conditioner, of course, and I think that I do see a difference in the thread because it goes smoother through the fabric and it doesn't get as fluffy as it usually does eventually by the end of the, long thread that I take, and I take really long threads. So yeah, I do like this one, but I do have an order that's supposed to get to me in a couple of, not in a couple of days, actually it's supposed to be already in one of the post offices in town, so I'm supposed to go pick it up. Basically, there is thread for my long dog, and there is another one of these, but not these, different type. I don't know what that type is, but I got a set of 5. So I don't know, we'll see about that. Did you guys ever use thread conditioner when you stitch? Does it make any difference for you? Because I'm not really sure. I used to try and use it, and then I just put it aside because I felt like I was doing extra steps and I didn't want to. I wanted to stitch. So I wasn't sure about that, but I don't know. I tried to use it again. So I like it, but I'm not really sure if I need it. Now, this is what I am stitching. Look at these little crosses. These are not crosses, I'm sorry. These are half stitches. Love the colors. It's still not really, you cannot really see the whole theme, but you already see the stems for the leaves, and I cannot wait to start doing the flowers because there are beautiful flowers in this project, and the girl is so beautiful, so I cannot wait to get to that. But I still have a long way to go. Now, you know what, stitching these projects, if you are stitching Heaven and Earth design, I can really recommend the Pattern Keeper. If you haven't tried it yet, please do. If you saw like that I am stitching from a digital pattern. Most of my projects are like that. I do stitch chimeras, and chimeras are digital patterns, mostly from the ones that I have. And my dream, I actually thought about it a lot when I was stitching my Heaven and Earth design, the first one, that I would have a program on the computer that will help me stitch from the monitor, because it's so comfortable, it's so fun to stitch, it goes faster, you don't miss any crosses because they're lightened and you can see where you're supposed to go, and you can like erase them or count how many crosses or half crosses you have stitched. It's great. The only thing that you cannot do in this program is do backstitch, but Heaven and Earth design and other projects that are so big usually don't have backstitch, so that's fine. Anyways, Pattern Keeper is my new love. I wasn't really sure if I was going to stitch with Pattern Keeper because I thought that I will not be able to, because I don't know, I am so used to Cross Stitch Saga that I was thinking that Pattern Keeper was kind of ish. But I actually really like it. The simplicity of it is fine, it's great, it's fun to use, and I am not sponsored, by the way. I wish I was, but I love this. I really recommend for you to try this. It does cost money. You can buy the demo. I did get the preview first, like the beta version, but then I purchased the program, and I do not feel sorry for that at all. I use all my digital programs and I love them. Now, it's much simpler counting over here because it does show you all the necessities that I usually watch for, but it's really simple. You can see the progress, like in percentage, 1.31% I have already stitched, which is pretty good for an Heaven and Earth design, and considering that I've just started recently. You can see the amount of crosses, the 47, blah, 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 and you can see the amount of crosses that I've stitched is 6,204, and the stitches that I stitched today, only 262. That's because I just started stitching. I was cooking and having a homey day. But yeah, I actually took my late father's tablet. This is Lenovo, and it was new. He haven't used it. He just turned it on and never used it really. So my mom she couldn't use it because she thought it was broken because the battery wouldn't charge, but I think her charger was just off. So I did take it to try, and actually charged pretty well. I formatted it, and now I can use it. And so I decided to use it because it works a little better than mine, than my old one. My old one is also having trouble charging, and it's kind of, you know, not really working well. The only thing, guys, I would wanted to ask you, do you use any screen recorder app? I guess, yeah, an app. Do you use any? Because I cannot find a good screen recorder app for tablet, because I do use it for recording my roulettes from a tablet. I can use it on my other, like my original tablet that I was using till now, but on this one I cannot seem to find a normal screen recorder, and the one that's working on that tablet is not working over here for some reason. I don't know why, but that's bad. So if you have any suggestions for a good quality screen recorder, I would like to know. If it records HD or like a really high quality video, that's great. So give me, a hint where you can get that. I would love that. So, okay, let's keep stitching. My baby boy is starting to get fussy, so I'm going to get to him. I'm going to play around, talk a little bit, and we'll see what I'm going to do next. I think that I'll keep stitching after I put him to bed. It's 9 o'clock. Oh yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock, so we're supposed to go get our bath and at 9:30, and 10 o'clock we're going to eat our dinner, and then he's going back to sleep. Yeah, hopefully till morning. Today he woke up at 6:30 in the morning. Okay, after a really hard time going to bed. But that happens. He's a baby, so it's fine. Okay, never mind. I'll be back in a couple of seconds. So today's mission is finished. I have finished this whole square that I was stitching, and as you can see, I've crossed the lines and went to the next one. It's actually almost the end of the chart. There it is. See, it's almost the end. So I'm going to stitch. I don't think I'll stitch the whole thing because it's a pretty large area, but we'll see how I'm going to do that. But for now, I think that it looks nice. I cannot say nothing wrong. I had this weird dream about thread. It's the first time I dream about cross stitch. It's crazy. I had a dream that I was stitching my Haed, the new project that I'm stitching, and I realized that the thread that I was stitching with, which was kind of a grayish green, was supposed to be purple. And then I'm starting to look for the colors of the threads, and I realized the DMC threads are purple-ish, and the SKS ones that I'm using, which is supposed to be corresponding with the colors, they are a different shade. So that really got me thinking, and I decided not to be stitching that project anymore. Thank God I woke up. And that was kind of scary. But okay, back to this. I know it's stupid. Back to this 584 crosses not crosses, half crosses I have stitched today. And as you can see, I sometimes stitch a certain color, like these pinks or fuchsia ones, and I kind of cross the line that I give myself, and I cross to the next let's call it page, the next page, to the next square, just because this color is not going to appear anywhere around here. So I just decided to finish it so I won't have to go back to this color again. And that's considering these colors as well, because you see the little singles over here. If there's one over here and two more over there, I will just stitch this one and see what about the rest later. But for now, I think it's a pretty good progress for today, considering that I have a life around me. But I have a lot of time on my hands. Baby is good. I cooked yesterday, so we have what to eat. I did the laundry, took it out, took it off, played with my little guy, and my plan for today is to go back to Pandemic, to the long dog, and finish the first page because I have just a little bit left to go, and I think it would be great to finish it today so I can move to the next one. I'm going to show you what I have on my long dog. Okay, so this is it. Basically, it's almost finished. The first page is almost finished. This is whole page. Now, I only need to finish this frame, these 2 or 4 lines, which is pretty short. And there's supposed to be a little squirrel over here and the, ornaments that will be finishing this page. Haven't started this thread yet, so it's kind of flopping all over the place. Now on the chart, this is the little area that I'm supposed to be finishing, which is, well, obviously not that much, but it is an interesting project. I am loving stitching with, this thread. Well, I've been talking about it for ages, but yeah, I love metallics. What to say? I did get a new package waiting for me in a postal office, but I haven't gone there yet because I cannot go outside with the baby because I cannot take his stroller out. So I'm waiting for my husband to stop working nights so he can go with me. So we'll see about that. But yeah, let's continue with our day. Again, I'm going to do this. I want to finish this page, and I hope that tonight I'll have some time for my diamond painting because I cannot get enough of that. So I'll see you a little bit later. So if you can probably tell, I have finished this page. Now, it did not take me that same day when I filmed it last. It took me 2.5 days to stitch, just because I have so many things around me. And this little fella cannot go to sleep. Can you see his can you see his little legs there just flopping all over the place? I actually just found these new Pampers. I don't know, maybe in America or whatever it is you live in the world, they already exist. But in Israel, I think they just arrived here, so it's something new. But they are made like little panties, like little underwear, not panties. And yeah, they are being put on like little underwear, and this little line on the sides, it's actually being torn apart when you want to remove them, so it's really easy, but it's really secure because he cannot take them off. And he started grabbing the little, things that are grabbed. Plus, it doesn't press on his belly, and can you see what he's doing? He's started eating his feet. And they're really tasty, the, the feet he's eating. I have tried them. Something bit him. Can you see the red dot on his face? It's all over his elbow as well. So tonight we had some kind of a mosquito. Look at his little arm. Oh my gosh. And his elbow over here. Oh no. It looks really bright on camera, I think. Why are you eating your hand? Is it tasty? Yes. Yeah. Okay, anyways, that's bad. A mosquito bite on a baby is always bad. But what can I do? I mean, I need to buy something to prevent that. Fine. We'll see about that. We'll just close the windows tonight. Now, again, I have finished this page. I've just had to finish this little area with the ornament or whatever it is. And the frame. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, and I did the back stitch over here. You know, when you look at it when it's blurry, I think you better see the glitter. But this, you can see the back stitch, which is a different color. And this is what we have with the crosses. I love doing the, micro shot of crosses. Look at this. They are so shiny. Look, what is he trying? No, you did not see that. He keeps trying to turn over to his belly, and that's annoying because he cannot turn back yet. And he starts getting angry. Then I put him back on his back, and he turns over again. That's just funny. Are you listening to me? Yes. There. There. He wants to sleep. There. Yes. Go to sleep. Let mommy work. Anyways, I don't think I'll be stitching any of this again today, or I don't know, maybe not even tomorrow, because I really want to stitch something new. Plus maybe if you'll fall asleep now, I'll go do a little bit diamond painting, because I cannot wait to see the face on that one. I just really want to see what what will come out of it. It's really interesting. So yeah, I think that I will go do the diamond painting a little bit, and we'll see, maybe tonight I'll be stitching something. I haven't decided yet. I don't know, I kind of enjoy stitching randomly without being have to stitch something particular with the roulette. But from the other side, roulette really helps me work on all my projects, because it's kind of giving me an assignment, and I really need to do it. Like, if I had to, I would have been stitching my 12 beauties right now, and because it's so large and uncomfortable, I prefer taking something smaller. So yeah. But I do love the project, so I'm not going to abandon it, of course. Plus next week I will be playing roulette again. You know what, maybe I'll do this arrangement. Maybe I do like 1 week roulette and 1 week like just a crafty week. Maybe that's a good idea, so I won't feel like I'm having to do this thing that I don't want to. Maybe week a week a week without and a week with. It's a good idea. I'll think about that. Anyways, I'll go make sure he goes to sleep for at least a little while, or maybe he won't, but I want to do some diamond painting, so I'll see you later. Okay guys, so you must have already seen the video, the chit chat, and this is what I was stitching. So yeah, I did spend one day stitching this. And yeah, I went through the flowers already. You must have seen it being stitched in that. If you haven't, go check it out, because well, basically you can see how I'm stitching it front. But you know what, I just realized that I'm a really slow stitcher. I don't know if it's this project, well, not this project because it's not a difficult one, but if it's like a particular way of stitching, I don't even know, because I think that my Heaven and Earth design is moving pretty fast, and sometimes I stitch and I can spend 1 hour stitching and realize that I've stitched like 100 crosses, which is weird. So I don't know, maybe it's because I was talking and stitching, or I don't know why, but I think this is about 120 something crosses. And you know what, it's sad because I think that chit chat video was like 40 something minutes. Yeah, so what can I say? Anyways, this is what I've stitched. Now the next day, this was yesterday. Today is going to be on camera in a second. So today I've decided to go back to my Haed, and you know what, it's moving pretty good, pretty well. It has a lot of check, on it. Can you tell? All these areas, like the background areas, are crazy check-like. But it's fine, because you know what? Using the program, stitching this is perfect. I was thinking that maybe I won't like it because, it's kind of different than Cross Stitch Saga. It's more, I don't know, it's not that new. No, it's not, this is the wrong word, because it came out after Saga, but, well, the program is not as good as Saga, let's just say that. But it's perfect for stitching this design, and I wish that I had this program when I was stitching my first Heaven and Earth design. That would have helped me so much, because it's just amazing how you can turn a PDF file into a digital chart. That's amazing, and you don't even have to like remake it into a digital chart. And I have the video that shows that, how I did that once upon a time. But basically, I think that it's really helpful. It helps you stitch faster because you don't have to lose little crosses or half crosses along the way and then have to go back to it and just take one thread and stitch one cross. That's a little annoying, but what can I say? It's a perfect invention for us stitchers, for us Haed stitchers. Well, for me. Now that's about it, I think, for today. I'm not going to be stitching anymore. I've stitched here about 820 something, or no, 864, I think, half crosses. So that's a good amount. That's a lot, and I think you can see the difference. I didn't take pictures this week because, I don't know, I just decided that it wasn't a roulette week, so it doesn't really matter because I'm not sure what I'm going to stitch. But I kind of forgot to take pictures, but that's fine. I'm actually going to put stitching aside. Maybe I'll do a little bit diamond painting later on tonight before I go to bed. Baby boy is asleep. I gave him his bath and now he went to bed. Actually, he was really tired, so. But yeah, the weird thing is that my husband is right now working in the kitchen doing some cooking. Yeah, it's not that it's weird, but sometimes he has this urge, and then I cannot move him from the kitchen. He doesn't even want me to get close to there. So yeah, anyways, he's in the kitchen cooking steaks and chips and like French fries, and I think he's making a salad. So I'm going to check what he's doing in my kitchen. You know what, I'm thankful that he's doing that, but sometimes when he's in the kitchen, I have to scrub it like for hours. But that's okay. You know what? If your husband has the urge of doing something like that, don't tell him not to, because sometimes it's really helpful and it's fine to clean it afterwards. It's fine. So I'm going to check on him, see if he's still alive, and check on my baby, and we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday actually, so it will be the last day of stitching. Hopefully it will be interesting tomorrow because my husband is working, plus he is working night again, and I am home with baby boy again alone most of the day and night. So that will be fun. Okay, I will see you in a couple of seconds. Hey guys, so this will be the last update for this week, and it will be about my diamond painting. So I think that it kind of grew a lot because I do a lot of it. Just can't get enough of it. Plus every time it grows by a little area, I think that it makes me so happy because I know that I'm getting closer to the cute face, and I cannot wait to see how the eyes look. By the way, I have already started the little toy on the side. Let's see how it looks like from the far. It's actually upside down. I am doing it upside down. And if you're hearing baby boy in the background, he is playing in his crib. So sorry about that if that bothers anyone. I know that I have watched videos with girls who have babies in the background or little kids, and I actually realized that people are writing comments about it being really annoying if you hear children playing in the background. So I don't know how it is in other houses. Maybe you have a soundproof room. But you know what? I think when you have a baby in the house, it's obvious that you're going to hear baby noises, and I think it's cute. I like hearing baby voices. So yeah, anyways, the quality of this kit is amazing. The quality of the stones is amazing. I cannot say enough. They are really shiny. Look at the stones, like they sit one next to the other really tightly. Nothing moves. Perfect quality. If I'll be ordering another kit, it will definitely be from this store, and they shine so beautifully. I don't think that the video will translate the amount of shininess. But basically what I have already done is about this. Again, you're watching it upside down. Once I have a good enough area, I will be showing you the correct way. But you already can see the toy on the side, and there's a little toy I'm going to insert the picture of, you know, the original picture on the side, so you'll be able to see what it's about. But basically, yeah, there's a cute toy, like one of the monkeys on my baby's university, that is already seen, and I think it looks really, really good. Actually, I think it's really cute. It's going to be really cute. And yeah, now I already refilled the containers already. This thing, it's kind of heavy actually because of the amount of stones, but it's not as heavy as it would have been if I would have been doing my heaven and earth with this thing. So let's me just show this to you. I don't know if it's really interesting to you, but it is to me. I ended up refilling a couple. Yeah, I'm coming. Couple of the like body colors, like the pink and, you know, like kind of beigey colors. I've already refilled these. This one I've refilled. This one have been refilled. This one, they go really, really quickly because there's a lot of baby in this. So I love the coloring. Perfect color choices, because there are a lot of projects with diamond painting, especially when you're ordering a photo of somebody. You guys make sure that they send you a demo before they send you the final result for the, you know, for the diamond painting, the final kit, because they can send you a couple of choices. Again, that is if you are ordering a photograph or a portrait of somebody, if you are doing a person's face, because like a couple of stores I've been corresponding with that day when I ordered this, they have sent me different mock-ups and different demos for this, and most of them I didn't like. This was the only one that I was really excited about because it was the right colors on the face. I don't really mind as much the coloring around here, because I think this is something that I'm going to change, because there are a couple of reddish stones in here which I don't really get. Maybe I'll change it, maybe I won't. It doesn't really bother me as much, but the most important thing for me is the face, and I think that the coloring is perfect with, even with this white-ish spot, but it's the light, so it's happening in the photo as well. But I think that it will be amazing. It will be really, really big. The glue is so good, and the quality of the stones, none of the stones are falling out yet, so that's something that's great. I think this is going to move really fast because I am really excited about it and I just want to finish it. Just like happened with my cat when I was doing my cat's diamond painting, which is also pretty big portrait, but it was a little bit smaller than this one. Actually, I was so excited about it that I finished it in about 3 months. But, you know, this thing I think is going to happen faster. So yeah, I'm going to go see what he's doing because he keeps flipping on his belly all the time and he cannot flip back yet, so that's annoying. But that's fine, it's his time to do annoying stuff, but he's cute. Oh no. Okay, anyways, this will be the last update for this week. I think I'll be spinning the roulette after this video and see what we'll fall into and start playing again this week. I'm not really sure yet if I want to do like a week of crafty week without a roulette and a week of playing, so that's something that I'm going to decide after I finish, like when I get closer to the end of this week. I'll see what I want to do. But for now, I'm going to spin the roulette again and check out what we will be stitching in the beginning of next week. And hopefully I will be able to get to some of the projects that I haven't touched this week. So guys, I love you all. Subscribe, don't forget. If you want to see more of my videos, give me thumbs up. That's really helping. And write comments. I love you all. Press the bell below to be notified when my videos come out. That's important. And I will see you in my next video. I love you all. Bye bye, and I will see you soon.